Thinking about making your marriage official in Thailand? Whether you're planning a grand ceremony or simply wants to complete the legal registration, the process involves important paperwork and legal steps that can be tricky, especially if you're unfamiliar with Thai regulations, but there's no need to stress. In this video, we will break down the entire process of legally registering your marriage in Thailand in 2025, including recent updates on same-sex marriage, which is now fully recognized under Thai law. I'm Ploy from Siam Legal, and by the end of this video guide, you will know exactly what to do to gather the right documents, set up a prenuptial agreement, and then legally register your marriage in Thailand. Let's get started. Before you can register your marriage in Thailand, you need to make sure you meet the eligibility requirements. The good news is that Thailand welcomes all couples, including foreign couples, and starting in 2025, same-sex couples. However, there are a few legal requirements you must meet before saying I do in Thailand. You and your partner must both be at least 17 years old or the legal marriage age in your home country, whichever is older. If either of you is under 17, you will need court approval. Neither partner can be currently married. If you were previously married, you must provide proof of divorce or a spouse death certificate. You cannot be closely related by blood. Direct blood relatives and full or half siblings are not allowed to marry under Thai law. You cannot have the same adoptive parents. For foreign couples, we recommend staying in Thailand at least 7 days for the marriage registration process. If you and your partner meet these requirements, congratulations, you are eligible to register your marriage in Thailand. Now that you know you're eligible to get married in Thailand, the next step is preparing the necessary paperwork. The documents you need will depend on whether you and your partner are both foreigners or if one of you is a Thai citizen. For foreigners, passport and a copy of your visa. Some district offices may also require a certified Thai translation of your passport. Affirmation of freedom to marry. A document from your embassy stating that you are legally free to marry. This must be translated into Thai and legalized at the Thai Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Check the link in the description for more information on translating and legalizing documents in Thailand. Divorce or death certificate, if applicable. To prove that any previous marriage has legally ended, these documents must also be translated into Thai and legalized. Make sure to check with your embassy for specific requirements, as some embassies have different processes for issuing the affirmation of freedom to marry. For Thai citizens, Thai national ID card, house registration book or Thabian Ban, divorce or death certificate if applicable. If you are marrying a Thai citizen, your Thai partner does not need an affirmation of freedom to marry, but they must provide these other documents. Once you have gathered all required paperwork, you are ready for the next step. But before heading to the district office, you might want to consider whether a prenuptial agreement is right for you. Let's talk about that next. Before you officially register your marriage, there is one more important thing to consider. A prenuptial agreement. While it's not a requirement, a prenup helps protect both you and your partner's financial future. What is a prenuptial agreement? A prenuptial agreement, often called a prenup, is a legal contract signed before marriage that outlines how assets, property, and finances will be handled if the marriage ends. In Thailand, prenups must be signed before marriage and registered at the same time as the marriage registration to be legally valid. Why consider a prenup? First, it protects personal assets. Under Thai law, certain assets you acquire during marriage are considered joint property. A prenup helps you define ownership and avoid disputes. Prevents future legal disputes. Setting clear financial agreements now helps avoid conflicts in the future, such as an expensive and drawn-out court process. Peace of mind. Having the agreement in both Thai and English ensure clarity and mutual understanding, reducing the risk of misunderstanding and giving both partners confidence in their legal rights. A prenup isn't about expecting failure. It's a smart way to keep finances clear and fair for both partners. If you're considering one, talk to a lawyer to make sure it meets Thai legal standard. Once you have a professional lawyer draft your prenup and you both sign it, the next step is registering your marriage marriage at the district office. Once your paperwork is ready, the final step is registering your marriage at the district office called an Amphur or Khet in Thailand. This legal process makes your marriage official under Thai law. How to register your marriage in Thailand? Visit a district office, Amphur or Khet. Both partners must be present. Some offices require an appointment, so check in advance. Submit your documents. This includes your passport, visa, affirmation of freedom to marry, and any additional required paperwork, such as divorce or death certificates. If any documents are in a foreign language, they must already be translated into Thai and legalized. Marriage registration and signing. A government officer will review your paperwork, and once everything is approved, both partners will sign the marriage registration in front of the official. If you have a prenuptial agreement, it must be signed and registered at this stage. Receive your marriage certificates. After registration, you will be given 2 official Thai marriage certificates, which serve as legal proof of your marriage. Congratulations! Your marriage is now legally recognized in Thailand. If you're a foreigner, you may need to take an extra step to make sure it's recognized in your home country. Getting married in Thailand in 2025 is easier than ever, with a clear legal process for all couples, including same-sex partners. To make sure your marriage registration goes smoothly, it's important to prepare in advance and follow the correct legal procedures. If you need assistance with any part of the process, Siam Legal is here to help. Our legal team has decades of experience guiding foreigners and couples of all kinds through the marriage registration process in Thailand, ensuring everything is handled correctly and on time. Whether you need help with document preparation, translation, or legal registration, we can assist you every step of the way. We even have a wedding planner on staff to help arrange and manage the ceremony of your dreams while our legal staff handle the paperwork. For more information or to book a consultation, visit the links in the description. Thank you for watching and best wishes for your future together. สวัสดีค่ะ